Program 64. Create class cRectangle and its objects. Assign values, and print the area of specific rectangles. Use pointer to class references. Declare following class members. Member data, height, and width. 2 member functions. Void set values int, and int, area, void. Here is the program code, and this is the class named cRectangle. We declare the member data, height, and width. Next is the access scope specifier, public, below which we have declared 2 publicly accessible functions. First function is the setValues function. Its functionality is defined outside the class here. It assigns value of a to width, and value of b to height. Next is the area function. It is defined within the class itself. It returns the value of width multiplied by height, and this is the area of a rectangle. After these declarations and definitions, the program control enters line 20 of main function. From the class cRectangle, an object a is created. Next we declare a pointer named b, which will point to the object of class cRectangle. Note that the pointer b is currently not pointing to any object. It has only been declared. We also have on this program line the declaration of pointer c, which will also point to some object of class cRectangle. Currently, just like pointer b, pointer c is not pointing to any object. On line 21, take a closer look. We declare another pointer named d, which points to class cRectangle, as an array of 2 objects. So memory is allocated for the class array pointed to by pointer d. Note that the first class array element has index 0, and the second has index 1. On line 22, the pointer b is assigned with reference to a newly created object of the class cRectangle. So pointer b will now point to an object. Then on line 23, the pointer c is assigned with address of the object a. So now, pointer c will point to the object a. On line 24, the setValues function of object a is invoked, and value parameters are passed with numbers 10 and 20. Note that here the dot operator is used. I mean a dot setValues function. Here, within object a, the width is assigned with value 10, and height with value 20. Then on line 25, the setValues function of object that pointer b is pointing to is invoked. Values 30 and 40 are passed into it. Within object b, the width is assigned with value 30, and height with value 40. On line 26 of program code, the setValues function of object that pointer d is pointing to is invoked. Values 50 and 60 are passed into it. Since pointer d is pointing to an array of class objects, the pointer will automatically point to first object in the array. And so, within object d0, the width is assigned value 50, and height is 60. On line 27, we specifically invoke the setValues function of object d1 with the dot operator. Values 70 and 80 are passed into it. Within object d1, the width is assigned value 70, and height will be 80. Then on line 28, we instruct to print the area of class a. Here, the a.area function is invoked. This function fetches the values width and height of object a, here, 10 and 20. Multiplies them together, and returns the result to calling part of the program, here the cout statement. So 200 is printed on the output screen. Similarly, we print area of class pointed by the pointer b, pointer c, by class array d0, and d1. The program ends. So what did we learn in this program? We learned different ways to assign the pointers to a class, and then we saw the difference between invoking class functions using pointer operator and the dot operator.